Good afternoon and good evening. Once again, welcome to the Counter-Strike Confederation Premier Level Final Day of Preseason. I am your play-by-play Smokey with my friendly neighborhood co-host Aatrax. Looks like we're going to be playing Nuke this game with Ooze Crew on the CT side and Radon Royals on the T side. See how things line up for this pistol round. This is going to be a very, very slow base play.
You love to see the thought come up here on Nuke. Ooh, that's a great kill for Apathy though.
Oh, what a pick. Another pick. And they're going to get traded. My goodness. T-side is just going to get demolished coming into this site. He gets one, but not good enough. Bones is going to take down Tweets. And that's going to be round one for Ooze Crew. How do you feel about CT and T-side on this map, Aatrax?
You know, I'll be honest, this map feels like it comes down to preparation, especially at these higher levels like Premier. Because Nuke is, at least from what I know about Nuke, it is a rather tactical map in terms of you need to know your executes. If you know your executes, then it just depends on how you're playing them that day and how the enemy team can respond. In past history, it has been CT-sided. I would argue it's kind of somewhat CT-sided that way again, if you know your executes. But already we see Eco's coming true for the ones saving in this map. Radon Royals with some good kills. Ooh, Ernesto though with a spray kill through the smoke onto Manifest. But
Very surprised 4-on-3 over here. Oh, I'm sorry, you were saying?
No, you're good. You're absolutely right. I'm surprised. I'm just as surprised.
Another one of those force on the ecos, and
Yeah.
Bones gets chipped. Once
Eco
again,
wins.
what is going on? This isn't
I don't
recruit
know.
here. This is Premier. Come on, guys.
Yeah, and look at this. The
Landon with the
Radon
outside
Royals,
peek.
they're grouping up too towards the B site, which is completely empty. They've got the bomb. They can get the plant down. Ernesto's here.
He's at
On
single,
the
but
single door. Yeah,
they can punish him. They're fast enough.
now they
Oh
go.
my
Ooh,
goodness,
that's
with
a
a
great shot.
nasty headshot. He's got one. He might get two. He gets two. And Bones takes a third. Landon's going to go ahead and hang out over on the top side. And, oh, going down? I don't understand why. Maybe going for a 10-second deep. Might try to get an exit frag. Denied.
Not
Denied.
planted for you, unfortunately.
Apathy will. I'll increase that little headshot percentage. And another round for the CTs. That was surprisingly wishy-washy. Dare I say, almost thought Radon could have pulled it off if they had all been on site.
Well, and again, I mean, it was the eco, so you
Yeah.
have to say that really they shouldn't have gotten that far
Oh,
in the first place.
yeah.
But ooh, look at this outside aggression from Ooze Crew.
T-side is going to get punished. Totals down. It's just down to impact. Bones outside, waiting for the A-mate. Coming out. Not quite a two-tap, but we take those. Ooze Crew wins the round, making it 3-0.
And they've got good money. Wow, look at that.
I was about to say, they haven't lost that many players. 2-2-2. Bones has got 5 kills, no deaths. And Kiri's only died once.
And did Skin purposefully buy an MP9? Like, look at that. They're trying to further establish this economy early on here on Nuke. And I mean, look, if you can get that going, ooh. Failed boost, maybe? Or maybe they called it off. Nope, they're trying it again. Yeah,
Come on,
you gotta
guys, it's
get
not that
further
hard.
in the corner there, bud.
Once again, this is not recruit level. I'm bad at this game, but
This is
come on,
Premier. I mean, we see
Manifest
that happen in
Ernesto
Pro
trading
level
chip
too,
damage.
right?
Yeah, yeah, it happens to everybody.
Yeah.
We're gonna take down outside. Lando flashing in.
Ooh, Brew.
Okay. Brew with the cheeky peek.
Sneaking through that smoke. Manifest with the deagle on the Kiri.
Bones might get them. Nope, never mind. Absolutely disgusting rush with the MP9. That first shot, running head, that first shot accuracy with the MP9, absolutely goated. But bomb is down at lobby. Intact has to go all the way down through Squeaky, but Ernesto's got this split up. No, he peeks away just in time. My goodness. He's only got the Tech 9. He picks up a rifle.
It's so awkward.
They're gonna have to double push this. Smokes him out. And pistol spam, I guess. My goodness. That's messy. I don't like that.
I mean, look, at least you get one round on the board, right?
Yeah.
Even though that's the way you get it, like that.
My goodness.
That was a recruit round if I've ever seen one here in Premier.
Like the NIP AMCAL game. My God. Hopefully it doesn't go to OT.
You know, in a way, I hope so, because that would be even more banger than the first match we got. Oh,
Was that a friendly
team
firehead?
damage?
That was a team damage dink.
It
on the
doesn't
Brookeries.
matter. He gets the kill.
And Ernesto with the frag kill. Oh my God. They're still up 2v4, but man, this tack timeout moment right here, dude.
I love this match already.
Oh my goodness. Skins outside of warehouse with a good pick onto CS Pro drop.
Now you know
Photos is down.
Yeah.
Looks like you can go hit B super quick. Landed over here in lobby, waiting for the crunch.
Oh,
Turn to the left. No, he gets the timing on that. My goodness. Just look to the left like 30 degrees and you have him. Intact and Manifest holding down the site. It's going to be Skins into Ernesto. Going to have the retake if they try it. I'm personally not a fan of lower site retakes. I'd much rather take the upper side retake.
I'm with you,
Go
especially
for
with
it.
like halftime and now the kit's down.
Ooh, Ernesto. And Skins. Gets one. Got one more. Almost a 360. Not quite. Manifest with the cheeky little teabag. Okay. They're making things personal. Bring it up 3-2.
A little bit of fire on our Manifest side. That's what you like to see.
It is only the preseason, but things are getting a little spicy.
No,
I do love to see them show a little color.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, and we'll have to see Ooze Crew on the economy buy, if you will.
And Eco push your squeak. They get one. They get two. Go
Two
for
for
the Bloody
two?
Punch. My goodness, it's gonna be a 3v3. Here with the AK, as well as Apathy. And they know they're outside because they tossed a frag earlier.
Is that another failed boost? It's looking so recruit. What is going on, dude?
What is Skins doing? Skins, drop, bro. Come on, dude. They're inside.
Dude, this map is so funny already.
Gary walking all the way out through Secret. And
my
and he falls!
Well, you know where one is. Alright, Skins
Base
with
at
the
level
AK,
2.
You're just saving, right? Surely you're
I don't know.
saving.
They're
You have
poking
no kit.
through. They're poking
You
through
have no
Con.
kit. It's half over.
Oh, and the
Alright, maybe
timing
with
he
this
got them
pick-
as he looks right. Intact at the fake.
Intact gets two, right?
He's a fake fan. He might get one. He gets one. Oh, not quite two. Oh.
Has the
We-
time?
We
No! Gets
No,
off it.
he doesn't.
I
He
think-
doesn't have the kit.
I think Kiri had the time though. Just
My
under.
goodness.
Alright. That's a
I
feels
don't.
bad.
If that's me, I'm sticking it. I know the CT economy is down in the dumps right now, especially with like this loss. They do have 2,900 at loss bonus right now, but pros don't fake, dude. You gotta stick that. As close as it is,
I just hope that both of these teams keep playing like this and we get this
my
entire
goodness.
map plus maybe an overtime of this because this is I'm thoroughly enjoying this.
We've
All
got.
these rounds are just pure craziness. This is what happens on Nuke sometimes.
My goodness.
This is wild.
Landon getting a little bit of chip damage from Util. Ernesto taking down Brew and Yuri taking down Intact. They're gonna rotate down to lower. They know they're gonna go out. They know they're outside to lower. Skins making his way down back to hell. And walk right into Kiri's line of sight. If he peeks this at just the right time, he could absolutely make this.
Unless they flash, but Landon. No,
They're not using any of their
flash.
util. They're just dry peeking. Oh my goodness, doesn't even matter. Totals gets Kiri. And they're gonna go 2 through single. They hear them now. Skins and Bones down the ring.
Good old skin
just getting
bones combo down here.
Bones already peeking. He chips one, Manifest lit. Down to half health. Skins is gonna finish him off with the AUG. Ernesto rushing through vents. Wrong way. Turtles takes him. Atlanta takes Apathy. Gonna be a 2v2. Both drop down. Peeking single. Oh my goodness, 1v1.
No kit again.
He doesn't have time. He doesn't have util. Doesn't matter. Turtles takes down Bones, and it's gonna be another point up for Radon Royals. My goodness, 3v4.
And they take the lead. And now the economy from Ooze Crew, not great. We'll have to see Kiri. That's a questionable buy. I don't know. Is it? I guess the decision is go down to 2K or roughly 2K.
Might be playing around Hero and Contact, especially with Kiri.
Yeah.
He is 7-4, so he's doing the better out of the team, but I'm not sure if I agree with this either. Never mind, Ernesto takes down Manifest with a Wanting. Absolutely nasty.
Oof.
Apathy goes down. Crew up top. And smoking up the crossover for outside. He's gonna do a quick little cheapy flash, and he gets denied. Skins once again, another Deagle kill. My goodness.
Yeah, that flash didn't even flash.
Yeah.
Completely just, you just see. Oh, that's what killed by Intact.
Intact dinked, but not quite down. Landed with it. Outside.
Oh.
Turtles and
Great
Manifest.
trade.
You too. What? Okay.
It's not looking the right way. Landon knows there's one here. Can't get the kill though.
I'm trying to wrap my head around. They weren't moving at all. You know, one of them has got to be outside by Con, and the other one is probably either Heaven or wrapping around from where was he? Squeaky. Like, you got to go to the site. Like,
Yeah, I mean, we don't know what info was given or what the
Yeah, it's true.
the call was, right? It's always easy to see with X-ray. Oh, they should have done this or that. But regardless, it's tied up, and they decide to go fast ramp on the light buy slash Rico. No, I'm sorry.
and Bones
that's
is going
the
to
force
punish
buy.
them a triple. My goodness. And Landon takes 2. Grabs the AK that was dropped, and they're going to go ahead and go straight to B site. Checking it, clearing it. Skins over. And Apathy over at Secret. I like this angle Landon's taking. That way, as soon as he poke out through decon, here he might take get taken on. Oh, okay, he's gonna wrap all the way around. Against an Intact trading bullets. Oh my goodness, and Kiri just doesn't see him on the left-hand side, and he gets his head taken off. Bomb plant going down. Landon Intact gonna take on Skins and Apathy. Another 2v2. Very scrappy game.
This was the force buy from Radon Royals, so important
He's
round
forced-
for them.
I mean, they've gotten a lot of kills. They've got the bomb plant. Even if they don't get the win on them, If you get one, it's going to be a 1v1, and you've got to know that he's coming from ramp. Oh, he sees him. Both sides each other. I guess Skin letting out a warning shot. I know I'm here. Leave me alone. And he'll take his own way out, and they'll save. 5 on 4 now for the score, and I'm not totally against Ooze Crew having the score that they have. 4 on 4v5 isn't totally against it. Now I will.
Yeah. Well, and also it's important, at least from my perspective, Gas to get a strong T side, because they are kind of the quote unquote not fit, or the underdog here. They did lose to DRG 10-13 on Anubis. BS was a 13-8 win, so like again, it's a very small sample pool, but you could argue that BS kind of the favorites.
Nice flash inside. Looks like they might push. Now there's no smokes. Here we're getting absolutely lit up. Intact trading. Nesto up on top, and Intact takes down Kiri. Skin's gonna take down Manifest. They're going down ramp. I'm just gonna hear this. He's gonna relay this to his team. Hard push. He might swing up by himself. Oh, and not quite. Brew takes him down with a Mac, and Ernesto's gonna go through single to try to either stop the plant. Yeah, they know he's there, and they're gonna take him down. Skins was in heaven. I guess he wanted to get the op? But he's now by himself.
Oh,
The no scope. Not long for this world though, as Brew takes him down and takes the op for his teammates, and that's 4v6 for the scoreboard.
we're in round 11 too, so you can't really buy if you're on the CT side. They have an okay loss bonus, but not great. So they need to save at least a decent amount of money. You see, the light buy coming out, some MP9s,
MP9s,
some Deagles, some light armor.
Apathy did also buy a helmet. 15 Skins getting knocked down. Kiri down and out for the count. Skins going out, getting knocked down by Manifest. Ernesto taking down Brew. There's going to be a decon to A-main. Decon to A-main. Apathy not finding anything. Total gets double with Imato and Apathy. Or I should say Ernesto and Apathy. Bones probably gonna get a little cheeky over here. Go through heaven. Body blocks a smoke. And he's just gonna bugger out, and I don't blame him one bit.
Yeah, this is a strong T-side showing from Gas here on Nuke. We'll have to see if they can keep up that same gusto on the CT side. We have one more round here in the last half. Ooze Crew do have a decent-ish buy. It's not great. We're gonna have to see only one kit when the full buy does eventually come out, or at least in terms of them spending all their money. Only a kit on Ernesto. We'll have to see where that goes and if it comes into play later on in the round. Ooze Crew trying to secure a 5-7 half, trying not to go down 4 rounds. The Radon Royals here, because that would be rough on the T side. It's a great way to start from Kiri.
Absolutely good. Nice defensive position, preventing that A rush. And they're gonna go for the lobby crunch. Tech gets one, Bone gets another. And they're just trading left and right with that frag. Oh my goodness, Toto's down to 4 health. But now they know that they're right there. And Ernesto with the pick. Now it's gonna be a 1v4, 4 HP, pipe dream and a half.
1 HP per kill.
Not quite there. Ooze crew gonna finish up the half 5-7. Not what exactly I would like, but I mean, they've got to come out and win. In my opinion, they got to come out and the Ooze crew have to win this pistol round coming up. They got to establish a dominance. They got to establish confidence early that we can come back. Because this T side on this map, my opinion, is slightly disadvantageous if you don't have like your executes, your team play down to the T.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with you on that. It is very difficult to play on the T side if you don't know at least some utility. Obviously, this is Premier, so these people know how to throw their utility. At least you would hope they would know at this level. On the side of Radon Royals, though, they want to get this pistol early and start building an economy on the CT side and not let Ooze crew do what they did to them.
Absolute massive frag damage, but Manifest goes down. Brew crew with the duel to see if you can do anything with it. Nope. After they can take down Brew really quickly, they enter down a secret. Come out through single. Might wait for the plant. Swing out quick. And he gets them both before the plant. He gets two. Getting 6 down turtles. Just missing left and right. Landon gonna punish him for that one, Ernesto. And oh my goodness. Alright. Oh. It's just one after the other. And Intact taking the Negev by. You don't see that often. Do you have the Negev in your loadout? Aatrax? Going a quick molly on the squeaky, and he's just going to lay down the fire, but it's going to be an outside push by the looks of it. Attack holding the close corner bite on. Again, on the very other corner. They don't have enough smokes to cover the entire cross. This is going to be a big risk. I don't like it. Sees the shadow, and he's just going to absolutely unload. He gets one. Does he get two? Not quite. Landon taking the second. Bones getting taken down by Brew over at ramp. And Kiri getting his head taken off by Landon. Ernesto with the sick one dig. My God. That's all up to Ernesto. And Intact with another Negev kill. And it's going to round out 9-5. Radon Royals. Now, Ooze do have enough money to buy for this next round. Not necessarily a whole lot of utility, but enough to, like, make some noise. Intact still with Negev after the last round. You know, they're a little defaulty. Apathy getting some chip damage on him. Landon watching the outside.
You love to see the Negev come into play.
My
it's a good
goodness.
spot there,
Skin's getting denied from his feet. Apathy taking... Oh my goodness. Intact. This is why you don't buy the Negev.
Alright, I cast or cursed him, alright? I'm sorry.
I mean, he did it. He got like a double the first round, but... Do you have the Negev in your loadout?
I'll be honest, I don't think I do.
I don't. Ernest and Apathy both super lit. Manifest taking some hits as well. Trying to hold on to this A site. Still feeling it out. Still trying to get some utility. Smoke off Con, but Manifest is there to take down Bones. They might try to rush down. Nope, they're not. They're going to try peek it. And through numbers, they will get it. And Landon takes down Ernesto for the win. That's another one for the Radon Royals. It's 10-5 now. Absolute domination.
Yeah, and I mean... We have to say, now, on the CT side, on the first half, as soon as they hit round 4, they lost. So we'll have to see, will the Ooze crew continue the trend of the first half and win this round? It's not necessarily looking likely, because they are on an eco.
You know how
But
these
I will-
ecos though go though. They've already got one.
My goodness.
And after they gets traded, Totals and Intact both down. But there goes Manifest with another kill for his name. Crossing the util. Smoke out heaven, flash it out. And push it hard. Manifest with another kill to his name. He's lit though.
Yeah, don't lose.
Off the skins and cured. Radon is going to go for the hard defuse. Pros don't fake, and they get it for the 11th round.
Does that smoke benefit skins in that scenario? I don't know if it does. I see. Production is correcting me. I sincerely appreciate that. It allows them to peek into heaven and cover. Okay, so that makes sense. Alright, so it does benefit. But I thought it was very interesting. My recruit brain was like, oh, that was a weird smoke. But I now see the wisdom in that. Production with the big brain here. And skins with the big aim onto Landon.
Not gonna lie, I thought he was gonna TK. But after the running right in front of him, Manifest gets taken down. It's all to Brew and Turtles. Turtles getting lit up on top of Mini. Out in the middle open of A site, and he gets punished for it. It's all to Brew. Up to heaven with the op, gonna get smoked out. Gets one on Bones. It's a 2v1 clutch. Not impossible, but I don't like his odds. Gonna break the smoke. Misses the first. Nice try, but not quite. You're not John Wayne. You can't do the dualies.
A little bit of body spam there, too. A little bit of fight back. Okay, so it's round 4. Or round 5, excuse me, not round 4 of this T side. The Ooze crew would finally chime in with a round of their own. But now the question is, can they keep it going? Skins with the op. 4 AKs surrounding it and plenty of utility. I have to see what can they do here on this T side. Apathy's going to go fast out squeaky. And it is
Gonna be a lot of crunch.
Yep, or it's an eco lobby crunch too. What can they get done? Bones with 3. Manifest with 2. Oh boy.
Intact. Oh my goodness. It's now a 1v2. And they do have bomb. Kiri has bomb. So they can go all the way around to secret. Or go through. Oh, yep, they're going to go through con. Just do a solid A plan. They know exactly where he's at in the general vicinity. He spots him with the op.
Ooh!
Caught with the util out, and it's all up to Kiri. And he gets demolished. My goodness.
That's an absolute blunder. Caught with the utility out. Oh,
Util
no.
out, hands down.
Radon
Like,
Royals.
You have him on the angle. I don't see the benefit, just the smoke. Whenever you know he's there, you can have your second player set up another off angle for a crossfire in case if he does rush you. Doesn't let that happen though.
Yeah, and I mean that is, yeah, that hurts for the Ooze crew. You could almost argue surely off that they are out unless they have good tenacity. I mean, 6 rounds required just for overtime.
Intact getting a little cheeky. Brew Crew takes a dive over by Bones. And a little antsy here. Ernesto over by drop down vent.
It's good space taken for Ooze crew. Unfortunately,
Oh my goodness, an Intact with
kill.
the lurk by Red. Ernesto with the sick double. Manifest taking his time. Gonna be slowly making their way towards Beast.
Question is, do they save this or do they go for it? Time
I would say
already
they have
half gone.
Landon gets absolutely demolished by Apathy, and Landon will tuck his tail and pull off the save. I don't blame him for that. Money's going to be a little tight next round, especially with Brew Crew right now only having 150 before, and their loss bonus being pretty much cheese and crackers at this point, but they are on match point. They've got plenty of rounds to work with, so they could still just play around the up and maybe like a hero rifle intact with the R8. Okay. Manifest with an R8.
I'm going to throw this out there. And now this is very much a recruit strategy, but instead of the R8, I say you could go for a Nova here. 1050, you get 1 kill, it's $900. You've basically earned your money back at that point. If you get 2 kills, even better. Especially if you play near hut or in those like close positions or even ramp. But of course we don't see that happen here. Just gonna throw that out there. And oh, Manifest with the R8 kill.
My goodness.
You'd love to see it.
With a little 360 spin over there, I'm liking it. Getting spammed through smoke, takes a tip damage, going for the reload, makes it out okay. Now there's one in hut that he's going to have to swing on. About to get a really nasty awakening, and there it is. Bones and Apathy taking down Manifest. Turtle's coming out the wrong time, wrong place. And Skins with the wall bang, and then the kill on Bones. Oh my goodness. Nope, not quite. They get the bomb plant money as well, and it's going to be 8-12. Radon still match point. They got to hand it to Ooze. They're coming out strong. They're coming out swinging. Their backs are against the wall, but they're pressing hard.
This is what they need. This is what they got to keep doing, obviously. And Kiri picked up that R8. So what can they do? I mean, I personally hope that it comes into play at some point. I understand if you don't when your back is up against the wall on match point, but I mean,
Intact.
Hey, you picked it up.
Intact with another R8. They've got an MP7 and MP9. Apathy hitting hard, and he's going to get punished by Landon. He's going to pick up the AK. Spam through the hut, not going to quite make it, but he takes down our nest eventually. Drone's going to go ahead and hit Landon. Intact with the R8. Can he get the R8 magic? Not quite. Brew Crew taken down with Bones and Kiri. Oh my goodness, it's a 1v1. What is this going on?
For the game. Oh! That's a great shot. Great.
That's a big round.
By Skins. Yeah.
Now, they do have a big loss bonus now. They're at, what, 2,900 for a loss bonus? But stop buying R8s. Let's get some F41Ss, please.
Yep, you got the money for it. Unfortunately for Tuttles, FAMAS. I'm not convinced on the FAMAS, to be honest. I'm not sold. Brew with the full armor and the op, no utility, so we'll have to see what can Brew do. Skins getting boosted up with the fast
Apathy.
peek out garage.
Apathy eating that molly and Bones eating a grenade. Intact coming in and the CT side coming in with lots of utility to try to prevent them from doing anything, any pushes. They've held them to default positions for now. Bones eating through. Oh no, he gets his feet get caught out. Brew takes down Ernesto with the op. The FAMAS got a kill.
Oh, it did. It's looking all over unless Ooze Crew can do something special here. 3v4. Oh, 2v4.
For another kill on Skins. Try to get that up and save it.
Do or die, no save. This is it. For the game. 45 seconds left. Ooh.
Oh, here's him.
That's a good start. That's another great
Oh
start.
my goodness. With the no-scope, not quite. A 2v1 with Kiri and Landon and Totals. Take the bomb plant. Get him to peek. Not quite. I'm going to go for the actual plant. All on site. Got to chip him down with the util. Using him on the left. And it's going to be all in for the Radon Royals.
And there it is. 13-9, the final scoreline here on Nuke. And a great preseason showing from, I would say, from even both of our matches tonight. Really, both matches kind of popping off. I'm kind of surprised that Radon Royals won so many rounds on their T side here on Nuke. That is, at least for me, that's kind of surprising. Nuke is a difficult T side. Again, if you know it, it's not too bad. Radon Rose clearly showing here that they knew their T side, which helped them propel that momentum in the CT side. And I mean, shout out to Big Slime. They did show some resilience on their T side. They did string some rounds there together at the end, but unfortunately, just too little, too late for them. And they couldn't even get the double digits there, unfortunately, 13-9.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but both showed relatively strong play. I will say I do believe that Radon just had just stronger team coordination overall with their plays, especially with how they were on their T side, just round after round after round. But overall, great showing by both teams. Bones eventually going 20-16. And Landon 21-15. So overall, both teams had their strong points and their not so strong points. And looking over here, Kiri only 14-15. The ADR 68, not the worst in the world, but
Stuff to work on for the season, right? I mean, it's preseason. This is the last night of preseason, so you can. If you're Ooze crew, you can take this loss as just a learning opportunity for what to do on your CT side and also on your T side. And the same for Radon Royals, like you mentioned. Even though they're one and there are highlights, there are still some things that you could argue work on. It is the preseason, so we'll have to see how things shake out later on in the season, for both of these teams. But either way, all four of these teams tonight, really, you could argue. I mean, it is the premier tier, of course, but all four of these teams showing some great promise and great things for the rest of the season.
absolutely playing their absolute heart out, making these rosters known and just trying to get their names up on the boards and just getting ready to show us what the regular season's all about.
Yeah.
I do want to say I am surprised there was no tag timeout called after their 3-win streak over on T side for the last round before the defuse for the loss. I'm kind of surprised neither team took a tag timeout just to gather their bearings and to just take a breather and say, hey, let's do this.
Yeah, that's an absolutely great point. I didn't even think of that. I don't think we saw a tack timeout in that game of Nuke, did we? Not that I can.
I don't think there was a single tack timeout.
Not a single timeout in that game of Nuke. So that is maybe something that they could, or maybe they're just trying to, I don't know, grind out the match.
Yeah, I mean, it is just a preseason. Not like there's any playoff implication or anything like this, but still, I feel like just for cohesion, take that time, take a breather, and just say, hey, this is what we've been working on. This works, but this doesn't. Like, what can we do to improve? That doesn't work, Hell, maybe one of those eco rushes could work.
Yeah, we did see some deadly ecos early on in the night, didn't we?
Absolutely. Any last thoughts?
No, I mean, again, shout out to all four teams. Thanks for playing some great Counter-Strike, and I'm looking forward to seeing how Premier plays out for this season here on the CSC stream, because it's Monday night Counter-Strike, Monday is a tough day at work, and now here we get to be
excited to see what these next few games can come up with. See what tactics and rosters these teams develop up to. Whether it be back on Anubis, Nuke, or any of the other maps.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it has been an absolute banger of a couple matches for the Season 15 final day of preseason for the Premier Tier League of Counter-Strike Confederation. I am your friendly neighborhood play-by-play, Smokey, alongside Aatrax. Good night, and have a good one.